In news from the Family Islands, labor woes plaguing employees at the Morton Salt Company in Matthewtown, Anagua. Our Desmond Saunders is in Anagua and has this update.
Hi, I'm Desmond Saunders. I'm here at the Morton Salt facility here in Anagua, where tensions remain high between Morton Salt Bahamas management and employees. Some employees are expressing concerns over workers' safety. I understand there have been several suspensions and 40 workers have called in sick. Here joining me today is the president of the Bahamas Industrial Manufacturers Allied Workers Union, President Jennifer Brown, who represents some 100 employees at this facility here today. And Ms. Brown, what's the situation here at the Morton Salt facility?
Well, tension is high, and it appears to be getting higher because the workers feel they're not being treated fairly. They have issues. We had a sick out the other day on Friday, and employees returned to work. Someone else was in their truck, someone else were in their equipment, so they could not operate. They were told that, someone is there. So you're out sick for a day, and someone else come the next day and just take your job. And a part-timer, when you return to work, you're supposed to be put back in your place of work. Then on the weekend, they told them not to return to work, where they have part-timers doing work of the regular workers. Supervisors were also doing work of the workers, which is a breach of the industrial agreement.
Have you reached out to the Director of Labor, Mr. John Pinder?
Yes, I called the Department of Labor Friday and again yesterday. I was told he had just stepped out. We have filed trade disputes on all the matters that exist for the overtime, the supervisors doing other people's work when they're not supposed to be doing, part-timers getting preferential treatments. On the lunch, all the part-timers are treated to lunch, whereas we have to bring our lunch to work.
I have several workers joining me on the broadcast here today, and you are expressing similar concerns. You share similar sentiments.
Yes, sir. Right now with Morton Salt, we are concerned that they don't pay the government anything for the natural resources that they use here. The government doesn't get anything from it. It is free for them, and the workers here in Anagua, we work here long and hard, and we get treated very badly.
Mrs. Brown, I want to ask you about the current industrial agreement that is being negotiated. What are the terms, what are the conditions, and give us an idea of what is on the table.
Well, we have issues right now because we're into the financial part of the agreement. And like he said, the wages are 1.5%. We have a difficulty with that because they've also increased the insurance. And who increases insurance every year?
General Manager of Morton Salt Bahamas, Michael Nixon, declined our on-camera interview. He says that Morton Salt Bahamas regards the safety of its employees as a paramount issue. He adds that the company is working with a conciliator to resolve these issues. Here in Anagua at Morton Salt Bahamas, Desmond Saunders, ZNS News.